Hi guys, my name is Kimberly and welcome to my channel, and today we're going to be going over some of the things that I bought from the Shipwreck Bead sale. They had a awesome sale of 80% off their beads. The site can be a little bit tricky to navigate, but once you figure it out, then it's not so hard. You just have to play around a little bit, and the best way I suggest doing this is whenever you go to that site and they have like 80% off beads and findings and things like that, click on a category that you want. Like say it was beads. Like for me, I was looking for glass beads. Click on the left hand side, there will be beads, and then go over. They'll have a drop down box that you can sort things, you know, by price, by SKU number, by the discount, like how much discount you get. And so what I do is I go by, when they had those type sales, I go over there, like I clicked on the beads and went over. They'll have all different kinds of, you know, little subcategories and things you can see everywhere. But I just go and I click the discount, so that way the 80% off beads shows up the first thing, and then I go down through there so I can see what all they have on the sale, because just going through there regularly looking for a specific item, you might miss out on a lot of things that you don't realize is on sale. So just do that for each section, depending on what you're looking for. Like if it was findings, components, like say head pins, whatever, you can go ahead and do it that way. That's a little tip. Now, I bought a lot of items, and guys, these deals are amazing. And don't feel bad if you missed out on the sale, because they have these sales. You know, this is not the only sale they have, because just as what was it, a couple of days ago, I seen another sale, 70% off and stuff like that. So if you subscribe to their newsletter, you will also receive free shipping. You just have to hit in on that newsletter, there'll be a member ID, and up on checkout, you hit that, you click, and you like copy paste or type it in, whatever method you want to use, and then you will receive free shipping. So every bit counts. And this order here, as you can tell, I got a lot of different items, and so I can't go through each one of these items with the amount of stuff that I had purchased, because we will be here for days and days. So what I'm going to do is, if you see a price, if I say a price on there, say like $1.10, no, that is not the price I paid. Just keep in mind, I take 80% off that, and that is what I paid. And I'm going to give you just a real quick little example of just a few items before we start here, so you can see what kind of deals that I found. Now, there was a few items, maybe about 4 or 5 items, that wasn't on the 80% off sale, but they might have been on, like, they had another sale, you know, it's up to 80%. Some of the things, only about 4 or 5 items out of everything that I bought was, some might have been 20% or 30% off, and I will try to show you guys those items and let you know that, okay, this one wasn't on 80%. Now, that I remember at least about 4 of the items. So let's show you a couple of the deals that I got. Like right here is one, and now the deals on these beads, these aren't generic beads that I'm getting. The majority is not generic. They are Czech beads. So that's why I was extra, you know, I was just so tickled. I was just giggling as I was going shopping. I was, oh my gosh, did they put that? Oh no, that's the price. Like right here, you get 1,200 of the Czech focal round true pale, and then it cuts off, but it was $238 for 1,200 of those beads. Right here, 600 of the, then it just gives a color right here. For 600 was $8.56. Another one here was the Czech round light green, and that was 600 pieces for $1.19. There's some smaller ones right here, like the 100 of the smoked topaz. So some was like 3 and 4 millimeters for like 30 cents. Somewhere here is 32, and some of these deals that I buy bulk, it shows you a bulk. If you average out how many strands you get and the price per strand, you're looking 20, 30 cents, 40 cents a strand. So that is like better than the dollar beads regular prices. So I was really happy. And a few other examples is on these drops right here. Like here's this 50 of the champagne drops and the Jonquil. Different prices depending on how you get right here. Like the drop mixes, like here's 200 of the drop mix 6 by 6.5, and that was $2.12. Now drops are really pricey. If anybody's been into Joann's or Michael's. Because sometimes those, just the drops, the ones, you know, like the teardrops and things like that, can be for a strand. Before $5 on up, I've actually seen them higher than that. And I'm like, no. And so I was really happy with this. And some of these I bought bulk of because I knew it was just, I really needed them, and it was crazy prices. And they had a lot of different things you can get, and so I was really happy with everything that. And I just wanted to give you. You're not going to be able to see this, but this will just give you an example of how much that I bought. You probably, my camera may or may not focus on the individual as far as the prices goes, but I knew that. I realized that. I'm just showing you. I did buy quite a few things, and I spent a total of $112, and the beads, I was trying to figure out exactly how much it would cost. It would have been $500 worth of beads on a, I mean, maybe a little over $500 worth of beads that I had purchased, paid $112 for. So that shows you what kind of deal. So we're going to hop right on into it and show you some of the things that I got, because I just thought it was a great deal. I mean, you have to break this up in parts. So this right here is the shipwreck beads, the 80 pieces, and they are the drops, and it's the mixed up, and you get different colors in here. You get the green, the reds, and I think I have one here that's real similar. Now another thing to pay attention to is some of these, they'll sort them. You might see Czech beads all mixed up, and it will say, like, you know, like $2, and then another one might say Czech beads all mixed up, like $1.49, but they really won't tell you the difference. Sometimes the difference can be as little as maybe it has a couple different other colored beads in there, or maybe different shades. So here's an example. This is actually, this right here, this is the drops. And I'm going to see if I can zoom in just a little bit for you guys. Okay. Now these here, they have the oranges and a couple shades of the greens, blacks, blues, and a few reds as well. And what you can do, and this one, and white, they put these whites in here, the opaque white and cream. So that is an example of this one right here. I think those are really nice. So these are really fun to make necklaces and earrings with, and just so cute, and they're really good quality, guys. These are Czech beads, and they look really nice. So that's the same thing as that. And here is an example of another one that's all mixed up. They won't tell you the difference. You just have to look at the little pictures and just gauge. So I'm showing you. These right here has the opaque white and cream colors in it, where this one does not. So this one right here, you know, you have your, see, it still has the oranges and the blues and greens, but they might have a little more of a certain color. And this one right here even has the deep garnet, the ruby, the light blue. So, and I have right here 2, 3, 4 strands each on these. So this is really pretty. And then another that I bought, now some of these are going to be different sizes, maybe different, a little bit of a different shape. And I'm just going to go by what I grab first. These right here was a really good deal. Now these are a larger size. These are the 25 pieces of the 10 by 13 millimeter, and they are the garnet. I'm trying to look here on this to see the exact name, but that one's kind of messed up. It says TR garnet, but the 25 pieces was regularly $3.49, guys. No, I didn't pay that. Now keep in mind, their garnet is very, very dark. It almost in some lights looks black. You have to tilt it to be able to see the red, and it may not show up on camera because in my room it's just outdoors it will, or in really bright light, but if you're just like regular indoor light, it really doesn't show up that much. But I like black as well, So it just turned out really, really nice for me. So that was a great deal, because these are, if you would try to went and bought these at Michael's or any place like that, it would have been a lot more per strand. And even the regular prices is, I found that they tend to be cheaper than these stores like Joann's and things like that, unless they have a big sale. So that is the ruby, which, well, not ruby, the deep garnet. And they're very dark. But I love that. This right here, I bought 200 pieces of this, and it's another mix. And now these are a different size, and they are the drops. Let's see, we'll go ahead and cut these open. I'm just dropping things everywhere. Some of these I had opened because I had done a previous video, but it took a little longer than I hoped, and I'm trying to cut it down. Now these is probably, it's going to probably be in parts. So this right here, guys, is so cute. They are the smaller size, and I'll let you see these, and then I will give you a comparison. So you have the blues and blacks, and this one is the one that has the white, opaque whites as well, and you get yellows, and they're just really good quality. And I have a lot of strands on here, and you gotta think, for all these strands, you see these strands right here, a lot of these I'm paying under, on a lot of these, it's under $2 for all of them, not per strand, for all of them. So think about it, that is a really good deal. So keep an eye out. And this right here, me showing you these things, will give you an idea of the shapes, the styles, the beads, the prices, and what all, like things like what colors. What I was wondering is what colors are in the mixed beads. So this gives you a good idea. And what I like to do is buy a few of the mixed, if I'm getting mixed beads, so I can put them all together and actually have, like, I might put the beads I want to go together, like if I want to put the yellow with the clear or the black and the white together, and just separate them out that way. So that is a different size. And then they had, let's see, I think this is the same. This is the same as this right here. So that will show you that they do really do mix them up, just like their name says. So I wanted to take advantage of this sale, guys. Oh, this was 80% off. I would have had this out to you guys sooner and stuff like that, so you could take advantage of the sale as well, but I did not know they was having the sale until just a couple hours. I thought it was the end of that day. It ended up ending the next day, but I thought it ended that day, and I only had a couple hours to shop, so this is what I did in a couple hours. But the holiday time's coming up, and they have frequent sales, so just keep checking back, and that's the way you can make sure you don't miss. Now these are the 400 pieces of the mix, and these right here are what they would call the diamond, which to me is like bicone. It's not exact, but it's real similar. Now, in this, they had two different color schemes that you can get. One was a darker, one's a lighter. They actually might have had more than that. On some of them, they had 3 or 4. So just try to do your best to judge by the pictures. You can click on the pictures, and it will zoom in a little bit, give you a little bit bigger picture. But it's actually, sometimes it can be hard to really tell. Now, these are beautiful. I mean, look at these. Look at them. I mean, they're great quality. I haven't came across when I was going through my beads, not one broke bead. So these right here is the dark. It has the dark green, dark purple, blacks, and it also has some of these clear, the blue and the clear. So got a couple strands to the side so you can kind of see. So some of the darks. And this was the one. Now, they won't tell you the difference in the mixes in the description. You just have to go by the picture, and they are different. So that is a lot of beads right there. I mean, I can't believe the prices. This is crazy of how cheap I paid these. Now, some of these might be like, some of them they do have some odd sizes. you generally see your 6mm and your 8mm, but they have like 7mm and 9mm as well. And I did pick up a few of those because I wanted to know the difference. This one right here I think is just the same size, it seems here, but here's another example of the dark mix. So I bought a couple of those strands, so I mean not strands, but in bulk. You know how they have different, how many you want, you know, on the shipwreck. Like, sometimes they'll sell things like 500 pieces, 700 pieces, different prices, and so I just went and bought a lot, and it ended up being 2 of these packs. So really love that. Put this back in here. And then they had these right here. Now these right here are smaller size. I got 400 of these of the mix. Now these, you could tell, is between these, not only the size is different, you can tell that this is an example of different kind of color variations that you can buy. So just pay real close attention to the picture. So this one right here is, I don't know what size this one is. They did not put the size on this one here. Well, they did, but they cut it off. If I go by this, it kind of looks like an 8mm. Actually, just the edge of it. So I'm thinking these are the 8mm, and these are different. These have the reds and the pinks, like a peach pink. And they also have some of the dark as well, but they put additional colors in here. Like you will see the light greens and this light champagne, pinkish color. And they have more of the cobalt blue. And whatever color that is, light cream, I would say. And the red, where this one did not. I'm showing this to help you guys, so when you go shopping there, you'll know exactly what to expect in their mixes. So yeah, when you can get about, you know, see what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 or 10 strands for a couple dollars. Yeah. So you do the math of how much you're paying for strands. I have not found a better deal. I have not. So love that. And this is the 600 pieces of the mix. And now these are the smaller size, but they do not say the size on this. So we're just going to have to, we'll go ahead and open it up. Some of these I forgot to open. Now this kind of looks like it might be the 6mm probably. And here is an example. Right here is smaller, and you get a lot of greens and the yellows, and there's some cobalt blues in here, and light greens, and some kind of other kind of like a metallic color. So if you buy like a few of these, you can put them all together and like get, like say you bought 3 of these, then you can like put all the clears and yellows and everything, and you'll have enough to do like necklaces and things like that with. But I really love these colors right here. I love those, the green and the cobalt blue and the clear. So it's all different kinds. Really good quality. Then they have this right here, and this I believe they sold them for 250 grams. Now I bought 500 grams, so they sent 2 of the 250, and I think I paid, this is one of the highest priced items that I bought because I bought 500 grams worth, so that will be equal out 2 of these bags, and it was right around $5, but I got 2 of these bags. So you get all different colors. We will open this up, and this is the loose mix. And some of them will have like, will be AB, some of them may be the opaques or the ones with the different kind of effects. Now you get all different sizes in here from small to large. And I'll show you some of these. Like this is really pretty, reminds me of the one of the pretty blue. And then you have like your silver, kind of like hematite looking, and they give you some of these discs, and there's some purples, And I think this might be, most of these are the opaque, but there are some. Some of them was like half-coated silver. And so you did get quite a few. I'm trying to grab some of these out so you can see some of the beads that you will get. I really love those silvers. They're really bright, and this other one's kind of like a metallic gunmetal almost. So all different sizes, guys. So that's what you get with the loose mix. And they have a couple of different variations on there too. Like some of them, they might, a couple may tell you like what's in there. Like they'll give you a couple color examples, like peacock or different things like that, or like the metallic blue. But sometimes they don't. They'll just say mix. Drops right here. Now this reminds me closer to the teardrops, where if you see this is more in between round and a teardrop, and these have a different shape. These are the Czech Faceted drop, all mixed up, 8x12, because they're different sizes, and this is what the 8x12 looks like. The regular price for 20 pieces is $2.75, but remember, I did not pay that price. I paid 80% off of that. So you're looking at less than 60 cents. I mean, it's really, I love the shape. But I needed some drops, so that's why I was trying to buy a lot. And you get the yellows, purples, light blue, cobalt blue. And that is some examples. Hold it like this so you can see better. I always try to tilt it in different lights so you can see it at different angles. So that was a good buy. Now this right here is the Czech drop mix, the 8x6. 25 pieces is normally $1.25. And you get the white, the purple, and they put, I like this green right here they put on here. Don't get a lot there, but I bought, make sure that they're all the same, because some of them was very similar. Some might be 6x8, some they put like 8x6. So I'm just going to put them all on here, the ones I think goes with this. So I bought quite a few. You don't get a lot per strand. And let's make sure that's the right thing. See, 7x9. There's a couple different colors. There's a couple different ones in here. Some of these are 7x9s, and some of these are 6x8s. So that just gives you an example of some of the things you'll get. There's two different sizes in here. See, these are really cute right here. I think these right here with the mostly of the purple and the white. It has a few green in this one right here. That is a 7x9. Where over here, okay, these are over here, the more green. For those who want to know, these are the Czech limited drops. The limited, the one thing I noticed between the two, they have a couple, which I really would have liked more. A couple of these marble ones, like there's a marble one, here's a blue marble, there's another marble. So the limited will have more of the green and a few of the marble, but not really a whole lot. You can do earrings with that, but not enough to really do a really big necklace. And there'll be a couple of these solid colors as well. But you'll have a little bit more of the, this one didn't have any of the marbles where this one does, and this tends to have more of this real pretty green color. Okay, and I think that's another one of the limited. Okay, and then I have these. These are a little bit bigger strand, and these are the another 6x8, but it's different color variations. It can be just slight. 40 pieces is $1.95 regular price, but they're really cute. I love those whites and those clears together. That's a really neat color blue. So great deals on those. I got a lot there, as you can see. And then we're going to show you some of these right here. Here is a drop. Now this drop right here is the really small ones. This, 50 pieces, and I got 2 of them, so I got 100 pieces worth of this. It is the Czech drop, and it's a 5x7, and it is the garnet. And they're real tiny. So their garnet is very dark, almost black. So I'm trying to do it. I don't know if it's going to pick up the red or not, because indoors it's really hard to tell until you go, unless it's really bright or you're outdoors, then you can see it better in the sun. So I thought those was really cute. Right here, these I bought quite a few because I just love this color. It is the Czech drop emerald 5x7, 25 pieces. It's normally $1.29, and it's real pretty. See that? I just love that color green. This gives you a better example of the color. So those are really small, but I love those. I wanted some different sizes. Now this one right here is the Aquamarine 7x9. You get 25 pieces of strand. Normal price is $1.29. So that is a really pretty color. And if you want to see the difference in the color, that one actually, I put a tiny one in there. Actually, there's 2 different sizes there. Okay, I didn't know that. The difference in the color is right here. This one is lighter, as you can see. So over here you actually had the 7x9s and the 5x7s. So those 2 different sizes. Here's the difference in these sizes for those that are new. I want to see. Well, that's a smaller one. Right here. That one's smaller than that. So I just love those colors. And then I got this color right here, which is really pretty, and it says this is the Czech drop 7x9 sapphire, and for 25 pieces the regular price is $1.20. So that's a pretty color as well. And I love this color here. This is the Czech Faceted drop. This was the aqua, light aqua, 7x9. 25 pieces is normally $1.10. So guys, I'm paying like 20 and 30 cents a strand. So, and drops are expensive. So that's that color. I really like that. It's really light color. Really pretty. And I got these. These are the Czech Faceted drop mix. Let's see, 7x9, 25 pieces of this is the limited one. This is the limited Czech Faceted drop mix, and it's 25 pieces is $1.49. So this one here is limited, the limited edition. So it's a really pretty color. It's really pale compared to that. And this over here is even lighter, and this is the Czech drop sapphire, light sapphire 5x7. So they're really tiny, but they're super cute. Here's the difference in colors there. And then you have this one right here. So you get all different kinds. And I really needed drops, so I got those. And then they had them in this green. It is called the Peridot Olive 5x7, 25 pieces for $1.29. So, regular price. They look like that. It's really tiny. You see those? So cute. And then these right here, I wish I would have got more of these guys. This is the light green, the Czech Faceted Drop 5x7, 25 pieces is $1.29. And this is really light. I just love that color green. Here is the difference. So that way you can compare them. So this is my favorite. Wish I would have bought more of those. So it makes super cute earrings and necklaces and all different things. Stick pins. And then I got these are really pale in color, so these are the Czech Faceted Drop Very Pale Amethyst. And I mean, it's very pale. See how pale that is? Really super light. But very cute. Let me see if I put them like this as well. So if you're wanting something darker, these are almost clear. I mean, that's just a very pale shade. And I like that. I want all different colors. And then we will do this color, a couple different colors here of yellow. Okay. Now we have here, this right here is they're actually Czech Drop, Faceted Drop, Champagne 5x7, regular price 25 pieces, $1.29 for this kind right here. So that's the Champagne. Okay, let me move some of these out of the way. Champagne. And then they had these, which is so pretty. These are the yellow. These are the Czech Drop, the Jonquil 5x7. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Jonquil. 25 pieces times 2. I got 50 pieces of this. I don't know where the other strand went. Maybe I thought I had another one of these. So that's really pretty. Okay. And then I got those are champagnes. Now this right here is the Czech Drop Jonquil 5x7 as well, which I do not really understand because both of these are the same color, but they put this one on a smaller strand here. I guess sometimes maybe they might just combine them and put them on a larger strand because these are the same thing. So I don't know why they do that, but it's the same thing. Okay. And then we have see if I had any more drops to show you. I had an odd drop here. I don't know which one this went to. Did we do this one? This one, I'll just show you it just in case. This is a 6x8 drop, 40 pieces, $1.95. I think we did. This one has a lot of white in it. So I really like that. And then it also has this milky white as well, which I didn't see on the other one. So yeah, this is just they don't give us specific colors on this one. It's just a drop mix. I love that color right there. Those milky ones. And then I want to show you what I am about. Now these right here were not on the 80% off sale. They might have been like a 20 or 30%. I forget exactly how much, but for the regular price for 50 grams, $1.49 for sea beads for the 50 grams is a good deal all in itself. But then they actually have it on sale. I think I paid like around 80 something cents for this. And this is the Vintage Venetian Sea Bead Color Lined Light Purple 10-O's. This is what the Color Lined Purple 10-O looks like. And these right here, I think was like these are regular price. 50 grams is $1.97, and this is the Vintage Venetian Sea Bead Black, the 10-O's. And still, you know, that's, even when they're not on sale, that's a good price. Now, as far as quality of these sea beads, these, let me see if I can show you. As you can tell in there, I don't know if you can or not from the glare, but they are actually comparable, in my opinion, to Czech sea beads. These are better quality than the ones you're going to find at Walmart, better than Myers and a few other places. As far as the generic sea beads, they're not Delicas or Miyukis, but for a generic type sea beads, from the ones you can find in places like Walmart and stuff like that, these are more uniform, and they do remind me a lot of the Czech sea beads. So I got those. And I'm going to go ahead and stop this video here so it doesn't get too long. It probably already is. And this is going to be in multiple parts, and my next part will be coming up really soon. So you guys got to see some of these deals. I was absolutely blown away. 80% off, guys. So just keep on checking back, because with Shipwreck Beads, they put random sales out there, and sometimes it's like, you know, only lasts like a day or two. So you really have to be on the ball and just really pay attention to a lot of these bead stores. So this gives you a few examples of the colors and the mixes and the shapes and styles that they have, and some of the examples of the awesome deals, guys. For this alone, forget the rest of the beads that I have. Regular prices would have probably been about $100 as far as what I paid, and that was what I paid total for everything. So I hope you like this haul. If you like to see other bead hauls, please like, subscribe, share it with your friends. And click that bell to keep updated, so whenever I post a video, it will let you know. And I thank you guys so much for hanging in there and watching, and stay tuned for the next part coming up soon. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.